This one wasn't easy to admit, but growth never is. Listen. I used to wear my pride like armor on my chest. Thought being strong, man, I never confessed. I kept my wounds hidden, smile through the strain. Told myself I'm good while I'm drowning in pain. I wanted respect, I wanted control. Didn't know surrender was good for my soul. I pushed people away just to prove I was fine. Didn't realize ego was wasting my time. God kept knocking, I kept locking the door. Thought I knew better, thought I needed no more. But every time I failed, I blamed everything else. Never started to look in the mirror myself. I've been holding on too tight, trying to win every fight. But please don't come with being right. They come when I let go tonight.
I'm putting my pride aside, laying my weapons down. I don't gotta always fight. God got me now. I'm putting my pride aside,
Putting my pride aside,
letting His love decide.
letting His love decide.
I don't need to be in control
To know,
I'll be alright.
yeah. I used to think asking for help was weak. Now I know strength come when you speak. I carry burdens I was never meant to hold. Tried to play grown before my heart was whole. I wanted grace but wouldn't give it back. Wanted mercy but stayed on attack. God checked me gently, said look inside. You asking me to hear what you keep feeding with pride. I lost moments trying to prove a point. Lost peace chasing every disappointment. Now I choose growth over winning debates. I'd rather be healed than dominate. If you gotta humble me, then humble me right. If I gotta be still, I'll wait on your light. Take this weight, take this fight. I trust you more than my own
Putting
self.
my pride aside, laying my weapons down. I don't gotta always fight. God got me now. I'm putting my pride aside,
Laying my pride aside,
letting His love decide.
letting His love decide.
I don't need to be in control
To know,
I'll be alright.
yeah. Now I listen more than I speak. Learn patience, make you strong, not weak. Yeah, I'm tired just when I'm wrong. Even when my ego say hold on. I don't need to be seen as the toughest in the room. God working in silence, that's power too. If it costs my peace, I let it go. If it feed my pride, I tell it no. I'd rather walk humble and sleep at night than be loud, defensive, and live in the fight. This growth uncomfortable, but it's real. God breaking me gently so I can heal. I ain't losing myself, I'm finding me when I put my pride aside. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta step back and look at your life like, who am I doing this for? Yeah. I've been losing sleep, chasing validation, trying to please the world, lost my own creation. Mirror talking back, asking what I'm facing. Is it really love or just admiration? Yeah, had to take a break from the noise outside. Too many opinions had me switching sides. I was running fast, but I lost my stride. Now I'm looking inward, trying to realign. Used to think success was a bigger change, or a louder crowd screaming out my name. But the deeper truth hit me through the pain. If you don't know yourself, it's a hollow game. Yeah. I remember days I would doubt my worth, comparing my path, felt like I was cursed. But growth ain't linear, that's what I learned. Sometimes you gotta fall just to feel rebirth. Now I'm focused on myself. Yeah. Had to find my peace, I needed help. I did. All the pressure weighing on my mental health. Now I'm learning how to love myself. Yeah. I'm focused on my soul. I don't need the world to make me whole. Walking my path, I'm taking control. Finally feeling like I'm in my zone. Yeah. I cut off distractions, it hurt, but it's real. Some people ain't meant for the life that you build. They love when you down, but hate when you hear. That's a different type of pain you just gotta conceal. I had to sit with my thoughts in silence, face all my fears. No more hiding, growth comes slow, but it's perfect timing. Even dark nights got a silver lining. Mama told me, son, just trust your way. Even when the sky turning dark to gray, every stormy face gon' make you break. Every loss you take, just the price you pay. Now I'm writing letters to my past self, saying thank you for the scars you felt. You the reason I can stand this tall. You the reason I ain't folded off. Focused on myself. Had to find my peace, I needed help. I did. All the pressure weighing on my mental health. Now I'm learning how to love myself. I'm focused on my soul. I don't need a world to make me whole. Walking my path, I'm taking control. Finally feeling like I'm in my zone. It's funny how the silence get loud when you alone and ain't nobody around. You hear your truth, no filter, no sound. That's when you rise or you drown. I stopped chasing things that don't align. Started protecting my peace and my time. Learned every no is a hidden sign, pointing me back to a better design. I ain't in a race, I'm running my pace. Took me a while just to find my place. Now I look back and embrace the chase. Every mistake helped me build this base. They see the glow but don't see the fight. Late nights praying, asking for light. Battling demons deep in my mind. Still I stand strong, I'm winning inside. If nobody clapping, I clap for me. If nobody see it, I still believe. Cause self-love really the highest key. Unlock your soul, set your spirit free. Now I'm focused on myself. Had to find my peace, I needed help. Yeah. All the pressure weighing on my mental health. Now I'm finally loving myself. I'm focused on my soul. I don't need the world to make me whole. Now walking my path, I'm taking control. Finally feeling like I'm in my zone. Sometimes you gotta lose everything just to find yourself again. And that's okay.
Roll get dark sometime, but ain't right alone. I've been through season where the path felt thin, heavy on my shoulders like barely getting in. Still took steps when I couldn't see far, trusting God more than I trust my scars. I done questioned plan, I won't lie, asking why with tears in my eyes. But every time I thought I lost control, he reminded me he watching the road. I won't move reckless, I move with faith. Every delay got a reason attached. If I'm still breathing, I'm still aligned. God riding with me through space and time.
No panic, no fear. He too close, too near. Long road, still calm. I ain't solo.
God riding with me every mile. Through the storm, through the trial. When the road get rough and lonely, he remind me I'm not on my own. Windows down, faith inside. Even when the map don't look right, I keep moving with peace in me. Cause God riding with me. I don't stress what I can't control. I done learned how to let them lead. Pressure come, I don't fold. Grace already went ahead of me. They see motion, think it's luck. Don't know how much prayer it took. Every win got his fingerprint. Every turn he positioned it. I don't feel what's behind me now. Old chapters close, I don't rewind. If opposition show they face, I remember who rides with me. I ain't gotta prove I'm strong. When the strength carry me along, I just stay obedient and let him handle what I can't. Hey, I stopped asking him to follow my plan. When I learned how safe it is in his hand. God riding with me every mile. Through the storm, through the trial. When the road get rough and lonely, he remind me I'm not on my own. Windows down, faith inside. Even when the map don't look right, I keep moving with peace in me. Cause God riding with me.
Now I move steady, not rush.
Trusting more, fearing less. Don't need answers all at once. Just the next step, I'm blessed. If I stumble, he don't leave. If I doubt, he still believes. That's the kind of love I found when the whole world let me down. So I walk bold, head high. Not cause I'm perfect, I'm forgiven. Every breath feel like assurance. God with me, that's my confidence.
Still moving,
Still trusting,
still moving.
still Still thinking about the way you move. I mean, look at the way that he did it. Came in quiet, but everything shifted. Hands on pain in the whole room different. Say it was love, but it look like vision. I was just watching the steps that's all. Way he moved through the mess, no pause. Crown came later, the weight came first. Still to the wall like it ain't that hard. Yeah. I mean, people keep talking like power is loud. He was the type, let the silence be proud. Walk in the spot, let the spirit get still. Everybody tough till the truth get around. And I was thinking the way that he moved. Never too pressed, never chasing the room. Word in his mouth and the water got scared. When got rebuked in the ways made room. Kinda like, who do you know with that calm? Death on the table, he breaking his arms. Touching the level like none of his there. Whole time carrying heaven in palms. And I ain't saying it just to perform. I'm talking dust on his feet in the storm. Regular road, but the weight was enormous. Look like a man, but the presence was more. Like, wait, look what he did with the pressure. Pain hit different when purpose is settled. Cross on his back, but he carried it better. That part. Look at the way that he did it. Came in quiet, but everything shifted. Hands on pain in the whole room different. Say it was love, but it look like vision. I was just watching the steps that's all. Way he moved through the mess, no pause. Crown came later, the weight came first. Still to the wall like it ain't that hard. And it was crazy, they looked at him plain. The NC fire could sit in that frame. Talk like a servant, move like a king. Never did chase, it still came with the rain. I been stuck thinking on one little thing. How he had peace with the word in his face. How he got mocked and still kept that look. Like you could see what was next the whole way. That's why I'm different when I hit the booth. I ain't just fishing for lines in the move. I'm trying to write like I walk with the man. Seen what he doing, got stuck on the proof. Seen what he do with a heart when it split. Seen what he do when the shame get thick. Seen what he do when the grave look final. Roll that stone and then talk like this. Hold on.
Look at the way that he did it.
Came in quiet, but everything shifted. Hands on pain in the whole room different. Say it was love, but it look like vision. I was just watching the steps that's all. Way he moved through the mess, no pause. Crown came later, the weight came first. Still to the wall like it ain't that hard. Still thinking about the way he moved.
Lord, I'm grateful for the seen and unseen, for the doors you open and the ones in between. Lord, I'm grateful for the highs and lows. Every lesson, every blessing helped my faith grow.
I remember nights I ain't see a way. Build a dream felt far away. Smile in public, stress alone. Trying to be strong on my own. I complain about things I didn't have. Forgot the blessings in my hands and my lungs, food on my plate. Mercy new every day I wake. I used to measure life by gains. What I lost and what remained. Now I see a different, more clear. Every breath a gift that I'm here. I ain't where I thought I'd be, but I'm further than I used to see. And that alone enough to say thank you God for every day. Lord, I'm grateful.
Lord, I'm grateful
For the seen and unseen, for the doors you open, and the ones in between. Your Lord, I'm grateful. For the highs and lows. Every lesson, every blessing, help my faith grow. Thank you for the no I hate it, for the plans that never made it. Some delays was protection, some lost and redirection. I thank you for growth through pain, for clarity after rain, for people who walked away, made room for better days. I ain't perfect, I still fall, still learning to surrender all. But every time I call your name, you steady, you don't change. Gratitude change how I see.
Yo, chat, what's up, Good morning, man.
Started trusting divine time, man. Thank you for grace.
Morning, chat, how you guys doing?
Thank you for covering me.
What's up, everybody? Roby, good morning. Snipe Trader, how you doing? Shout out to 6 viewers right now. How you guys doing? How we doing? How we doing? Happy Wednesday, everybody. What's up? What's up? Robius, how you doing? How you doing, bro? How you doing? How you doing? You already on cells? Holy, where you took some cells? Where you got the cells? Doing Gucci? Holy. We Gucci. All right, so what we got here today? Yesterday, still bleeding. Do we have news later tonight? Oh, FOMC later tonight. Okay. No big news on NYSE, but FOMC. Okay, cool. All right, let's do a top-down analysis here. Let's start with the daily time frame. So the daily, so daily time frame, as you can see, we are, moving down yesterday, and right now, we have a new resistance form, support form, and we still have a good range to trade with. So we still have a decent range to trade with. Probably retest 4,000 area, and from here we might see reactions again. But let's see. We move almost 400 pip, I guess. Yeah, almost 400 pip for happen a day. And let's drop down to the 4-hour time frame. So the 4 is starting to consolidate a little bit here on the 4-hour time frame. So we have a resistance form, we have a new support form. So below here should be, good to take sells once the candle close below the range. So the candle gonna close in 57 minutes, the 4-hour candle here. Let's see on the hourly time frame. So the hourly, as you can see, um we have a support form, we have a resistance form here, and we have minor levels here that we need to be aware of. And yeah, dropping down to the 30 minutes time frame. 30 minutes time frame looks the same with the hourly. So we have some consolidation here on price, and yeah, we can probably mark this level. Let's see on the 15. Yeah, 15 looks the same. So mark it up, support. So we got a support form sitting right here. I resistance, probably I'm gonna use this because it's a clean traffic. If we gonna decides to move up, yeah, 110 pips, 110 pip range. So yeah, this is gonna be my level so far. So if you guys have any questions, let me know in the chat. So how many pip range if we close below here? Oh, still decent. Looks the same with the above the range. Okay, cool. So yeah, we Gucci. If you have any questions, gang, let me know in the chat. Djeb can't trade London. Why, man? How's the funny account? Roby. How's the funny account? So just passed the pace one yesterday. So right now I have a fresh 50K, and then need to do 5% to pass it. Pretty Gucci, pretty Gucci. Pretty Gucci. They're streaking. Are you funded already? Are you taking funded next, right? So yeah, technically, if you are funded 1 to 2% per trade, that pretty much you can't, do anything. 1 to 2%. That's it. Because if you trying to, increase the lats a little bit, they might see. So yeah. But are you funded already, Roby? Pass the pace too. Good job, man. So welcome to the to the pace. Being a funded trader, it has three phases. You're gonna pass the pace one, you're gonna pass the pace two. Now you're in the third pace. Now you see how you're going to approach things. It feels like graduate. It feels like you graduate. Legit, yeah, man. So now you know how to pass the funded account, man. My advice is go with the at least bigger a little bit. If how much you've got here on the funded account, 10K. because you need to practice those numbers, the big numbers. It's all about repetitions and practice every single day. You need to practice your eyes with the bigger numbers. 6K. Okay. Next, if you had a profit, go through 25K. Just pass it a little bit, so you can practice it every single day. The repetitions, and be familiarized with the big numbers. And it's okay if you were taking time on those funded account. It's pretty normal. I've been on the pace one, I believe, 1 month. Yeah, 1 month of trading up and down, and finally I passed it yesterday. It's all about discipline. Discipline, following the plan, following the rules, and it's all takes time. It's all matter of time. And if you guys, wanna take a funded account, start it. Just start. Because funded account, it has on psychology too. It has an emotion, because you're buying a funded account. So yeah, man. How do you manage the size when risking on a challenge account then passing it? So basically, you guys saw how I'm managing the trade, how I'm putting the risk on the trade. It's depends, it depends on how your approach. Like for me, when I guess I'm risking a little bit higher, like 3%, 4% on the pace one and pace two, because I need to be aggressive. I know how to pass the account already, because I've been in funded account funding challenge for 1.5 year. Pass it, blew it, pass it, blew it, make profit, pass it, blew it. It's the cycle. It's all cycle. You just need to practice it. Now you know how to practice, because you've seen a lot of mistakes on the way, right? So you can at least try increase a little bit. It's all about scaling. You need to scale. And anyway, we have different approach too, so it depends on you, right? It's all about you. Because I can say that you can raise 3 to 4% or maximum 5% on one trade, but it's all depends on you how you're going to take it. But if you want to take it slow, 1 to 2%, it's okay. But if you want to be aggressive, it depends. For me, I'm going to be aggressive when I know that has the setup is gonna push, like let's say an onion, right? An onion, if the onion shows in the chart, in the stream, yeah, I'm gonna bet probably 3% here on the trade, and because I know it's gonna work. All right, depends on the setup. The setup shows up, it has a breakout. Let's say it's a breakout. So yeah, how you're going to risk when the setup is breakout depends upon, it depends on you. You want to take 0.5%, 1%, if you are like, because it depends on the data, right? So I have a data. This is the data, that the journal that I have. So technically, all of the trade was onion and impulse. right? You see that onion and impulse. So I'm betting like a big ones when I know that impulse and London Open, right? London session. I know that has a lot of volume and NY Open, NYSE Open, right? You know that. So you're gonna bet on the setup that you know that is gonna work, and you need to adapt, and you need to see what is the outcome is, right? Because if you know if you're not gonna look for mistakes, you're not gonna learn, right? That's why you need to look for the mistakes. What's the mistakes? When the work when the setup doesn't work, it's okay. You're gonna learn. So right now you're gonna adapt it and learn from it, right? So I took some L's here too, and big L's. So big L's last month, I guess, or June, May. Yeah, I have two losing streak here, but that's gonna be a big. But it's okay, you know. So in this part, I become little aggressive on the setup. Right, look at this. Though we have support level sitting right here, and then I become little aggressive. So we take the L's. So learn from the mistakes. The next day, else again, little aggressive. The candle kind of overextend, but still taking buys and take the fake out. Else, you know. So you're gonna learn from the mistakes. You're gonna learn from the loss, and how that's how you grow. That's how we grew. 140 pip loss. Yeah. So in here we are I guess I'm pretty little aggressive here because of impulse, right? That impulse move. So I kind of, that's huge mistakes for me too. So impulse it holds gonna happen only when the candles wanna decides to move down, and candles closure a weak body like this, yeah, might take those impulse to move down, and that's it. So learn from the mistakes. It's okay. It's all part. Oh, what is this? Holy, what's that, man? Why are we bleeding today? Goldie. What is this? Oh, hey. What's happening? Holy gold. What's this? There's no tweet, there's no news. Why gold is pumping down heavy today? Holy. Gold, relax, man. Pumping 400 pip. Hey. Been saving that question since last week. Now you have an answer, bro. So, yeah, man. Trump news? Oh, yeah, man. Spain is wasted cause don't want to trade. Greenland is a big problem for us. Italy, UK were terrible. Is not letting us use bases. Trump says Greenland is. Oh, it's all about base. Shouldn't have returned Greenland post World War II. Damn. Trump wants it all. You know this president. He wants it all. These two country, like, I'm not saying they're a little scared about the war, but they're in the safe place. They want their city, they want their country to become safe in terms of war and whatever, because these two countries is big, Italy and UK. So Trump's can't do anything. Trump can't do shit here. But yeah, bleeding. Holy, can't do anything. Chat, how you doing? W answer. Yeah, man. You can, bro. I'm just here. I'm here. You can message me on Instagram. You can message me on Facebook, on in the YouTube, man. I'm just here. I'm willing to help. I'm willing to help. Right now I can't I can't do the because I can do any community thing. I can't build up because I need to have an license here in Dubai. But hopefully this year, hopefully yeah, hopefully this year gonna have a license to to teach and create something, create for my community. Holy damn, bleeding. Look at that Trump tweet. He controlled the market. Control it, control it. Now a little risky here because we need to wait for price actions now. The candles that close. Damn. Damn, Goldie bleeding. Goldie, Goldie. Wow cells. W cells. Yeah, nothing here. We cannot do anything here. We're bleeding. 400 pips. 400 pip push on the 5 minute candle. Holy. Be careful here. Selling, buying, yeah, be careful. Cannot do anything here. We need price actions. If price push like this, you don't need to do anything. You need to wait. recommended firm. Um, if you wanna try next gen funding, I use next gen funding. The next gen funded. Yeah, still bleeding here, chat. Holy. What's the deal today? On what's the deal? You guys gonna take buy now? You guys gonna take sell now? Keep bleeding. Holy, early candles are bleeding. Bleed. Goldie bleed. All right, Goldie. You need someone on stream so there will be more engaging. It's so silent. Yeah, I guess you guys need to ask questions. So need to ask questions. If you have any questions, let me know. Questions, let me know, man. Goldie bleeding, holy. I like this. We have support level sitting on this 4016. We're going to react or even push further down. That's gonna be an hourly 30 minutes support level. Holy retest. Do. It must show at least some reactions. Yeah, true that. It's okay, man. I'm still, even though no one is watching, I'm still gonna show up on my stream. You know, that's me. And that's okay. And you're here now. So, yeah, man. Let's do some conversation today. You guys want to learn more? Huh? What you want to learn more, guys? Chat, make sure you like the stream, all right? If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subs to the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, link in description below. Feel free to follow for more trading content. And if you have any questions, let me know. Drop a message, drop it in the chat. So right now, what we're gonna do here is nothing. We're bleeding. We're gonna wait for the 4-hour candle closure and let's do top-down analysis again. We're bleeding. Holy. Gonna wait for our closure here. 15 is about to close. Might close no bottom wick. So yeah, close no bottom wick. Setup, which setup? I'm still on setup testing for London, NY. It's working fine. If it's working fine, W, bro. As long as it's working fine, yeah, W, man. Collecting RR data. Oh, nice. Do 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 do. All right. Let's do a top-down analysis here once again. So yeah, man. Holy. So what we got here? We have resistance form sitting right here, and as you can see, we tap twice that minor levels and new resistance form, right? And right now we got support sitting right here. And as you can see, it's a clean traffic towards to the downside, right? It was a clean traffic, and yesterday we have a big candles that closed bearish, and right now we're starting to rebroke the low. We're pushing through towards to the downside, and yeah, we still have range to fill. So let's see if we can fill this range for the rest of the day because it's FOMC later tonight. So we might see that bleed towards to 3,945 if FOMC, if the speaker says good for dollar, we might close bearish 3922, 3945. So yeah, I still have good range to trade with going to the downside. Let's drop down to the 4-hour time frame here. 4-hour time frame, as you can see, we have minor levels. Um, so we have a support level sitting right here, and the resistance is above here, right? So as you can see, we have two candles that close bullish, and we form a new support form. But the problem here is starting to consolidate on the lower time frame because the candles are print side by side, and right now we're about to close in 6 minutes here, closing below the range. And the next support level sitting right here, and as you can see, we're coming from the range 1 and we're moving down to the range 2. So high chance that we can probably see uh, candles that create top wick and move down heavy to fill the range 4034, right? So let's see if it's gonna push through towards to the downside here. So let's drop down to the hourly time frame. So the hourly, as you can see, we just pushing through, bleeding 600 pips bleed. So we have a resistance level sitting right here and support level, and as you can see, we are breaking the structure. We have a next support level sitting right here, and we tap it. So now, let's see if we can have a huge reactions, and I guess there's no reactions yet. This kind of thing is not reaction. It's a pullback and trying to, the candle are trying to move down, pulling back and pushing through, pulling back and pushing through, and creating higher highs and higher lows in the lower time frame. So yeah, Arlie are still pushing. Let's see if we can grab some potential buys if the candle close no bottom wick, maybe. So yeah, man, bleeding, holy. But we need, if we want to take buy, I guess we need to see this. I need to see this. I need to wait for support form and then a new candle that close bearish, and then above this resistance, yeah, I might take buy from here because clean traffic towards to the upside, but it's just take time. Yeah, probably gonna wait for until 1:30 p.m. here. So yeah, gonna wait for at least 1:30, and if there's no trade, there's no trade. Gonna call it a day. Gotta call it a stream and come back on NY session. That's it. That's it. So if you're buying here, you must be clapped. You cannot buy. We cannot take sales too. So it's all about waiting now. Waiting price. If the price move, we're gonna wait. We get away, everybody. Still breaking the range here. Holy, what is this, man? Mm, 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 mm. Ooh, 4052 now. Holy chat. Yeah. Damn it. Damn. Goldie? What is this, Goldie? Oh, that's gonna be the 4 hour closure too. Yeah. Yacha, nothing here, I guess. Can't do anything. We're bleeding like an NOI open. Holy. Do, 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 do. All right, man. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. might be, you know. Let's see if we can close back in a range for 0.62. Might eat some onion today. Yeah, I like that. Big range here. But we need a good closure here, chap. We need a good closure at least. 6 minutes, gang. 6 minutes. 2 minutes. Oh, 2 minutes, gang. We need a closure. Holy, we need. We need at least this. Yeah, nothing here, man. All right, gang. Yeah, we really broke the lows here on the 15, so nothing here for us. But I'm gonna wait here for the like clean price actions. Need to see market structure. So yeah, I'm gonna call it stream here. Thank you for tuning into the live stream today. Robius, Philip, Roby, Snipe Trader. See you guys tomorrow. Love and wisdom to you all. Chad W stream. Right? W day. We're gonna come back on the NY session. Peace and love, everybody. I'm out here, gang. See you guys tomorrow. W's in the chat. Come on.
Every day. A better me. I had to sit with myself in the quiet. No distraction, no noise to deny it. All the excuses I used to defend started sounding weak when I faced them within. I blame my past for the way I react. Blame other people for what I lack. But healing start when you tell the truth. Can't grow strong if you hide the rules. I seen potential I never applied. Dreams I postpone, just feeding my pride. I asked God why I'm stuck in place. He said you comfortable, that's the way.
If I want change, I gotta move. If I want light, I face the truth. can't pray for growth, then run from you.
I just wanna be a
Better me, more love, less ego, and me closer to who God made me to be. Every day, step faithfully. I don't need the old version back. I'm letting go, I'm done with that. I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. God shaping better me.
I started waiting for a perfect time. Started working on my inner mind. Discipline where my feelings felt. Choosing growth when comfort, yeah. I ain't competing with who ahead. I'm competing with thoughts in my head. Every bad